Hello and welcome to this live review of the Balvenie Triple Cask, age 12 years. Thank you, Elizabeth. My daughter gave this to me today. She was in Belgium and she bought this. This is a travel exclusive only. It is only sold at the airport. I've never had any of the Balvenie whiskeys. At first, I thought it was the Balvenie 12-year, the original one from 1993, but no, this is a different one. Dave C. Stewart, the Balvenie Malt Master. Age 12 years, triple cask. Okay, I don't know if you can see that very well with the glare. Kind of a basic label, just a white label with the words and triple cask 12-year. Hear sirens, I hope they're okay. Ambulance. No, so 50 milliliter bottle. That's got about half left. Got one more sample left, I think. Yeah, can't stay on here too long. Don't plan to. All right. So it's golden with that little green tinge to it that you get with some of these Scotch whiskeys. Now, they're saying on the website, now the William Grant website, that's who started the Balvenie distillery. That's William Grant, 1892. William Grant and Sons, Banffshire. Each whiskey in the Balvenie single malt Scotch whiskey range is unique, yet all are rich, luxuriously smooth, and underpinned by a distinctive honeyed character. The exceptional quality of the Balvenie single malt owes much to the Balvenie malt master, David Stewart, and the fact that the distillery retains a high level of craftsmanship that other malt whiskey producers no longer employ. Oh man, they're throwing out a challenge to the other ones. They're saying, we retain a high level of craftsmanship that other people no longer employ. And I don't know who they're throwing that at. Nowhere else will you find a distillery that still grows its own barley, still malts in its own traditional floral maltings, and still has its own dedicated Coopers and coppersmiths. Oh, that's pretty bold. They're going after you. Hey, but that's how it works. So this is what they're saying on the website for the Balvenie. The Balvenie triple cask range comprises of 12-year-old, 16-year-old, and 25-year-old single malt whiskeys. Well, I got the 12-year-old. It is created by combining the Balvenie that has matured in the three most traditional types of cask: first fill bourbon, refill bourbon, and sherry. Okay, I like bourbon and sherry. In a large wooden vessel known as a marrying tun. These new marriages of the Balvenie are made to precise recipes refined over time by our malt master David C. Stewart, MBE, member of the British Empire, to ensure that each captures the distillery's distinctive, rich and smooth and honeyed style, exclusively available in our travel retail range. I don't want to look at the tasting notes until I taste it. Let's see if what I'm saying matches up what they're saying. And then I got to go watch the Saints game. I don't have to, but you know I'm going to. All right. John and Nilly. Hello, Ron. This one should be good. Yeah, and I'm sorry I had some confusion there with you. I'm thinking it was the 12-year-old regular one. This is the triple cask, and you can only get it at the airports. It's a travel exclusive. Have I had a travel exclusive before? I think I had one. I can't remember what brand. There's a lot of whiskeys that are sold, and not to mention just whiskey, rum, gin, that are only sold at airports. Why they do this, I don't know. Nice little alcohol legs there. Okay, I already know it said honeyed, so it's going to smell like honey, and it does. Would I have said that if I hadn't read that? Maybe, but doubtfully. It's rich malt. No smoke. No smoke. Peat, sweetness. Maybe bourbon. Well, I know it said it had bourbon cask, not bourbon in it, but you know, that leftover wood. So, okay. So that's what I'm smelling. Now let's taste it, and then I want to see if what I'm tasting is going to match up with there. I guess I'll save the rest of that bottle to do a online written reviews on those websites I write on. So I'll just leave it out there, and one day, and I don't know when that day will be. One day I'll write the written reviews. I don't have time tonight because of the game. Smells really nice though. I would say awesome on the aroma, awesome on the way it looks. Oh, so I won't be able to find this version then. Well, if you go to an airport, I guess you might. My daughter got the duty free shop, but I don't know if the Atlanta airport will let. I guess you could just go in there and buy it. Do they have a liquor store there? I might go to New Orleans International Airport and see if that. Well, we could still examine Balvenie if you want. The standard 12 year is still a dynamite product. A general examination of the company. Yeah, let me think about that. Yeah, I could do it, and then I could, if you would be willing to tolerate me writing the review while we did it. That doesn't take long to write the review online. I'd love to write the review for Proof 66 and the other website. So the aroma is nice. It's very mellow though. This thing is so mild and mellow. If you're looking for harsh, strong, bold, forget it. And is there anything wrong with mellow? I don't see why there would be. Um, you get grain, little sweet, a little bit of wood, not too much, little dough. Kind of a little heavier body than normal, I guess. Wouldn't call it heavy bodied. They're saying light. Is this light? What did they say? Would they say light? I don't know about the light. It's just very mild. The finish is medium, doesn't drop right off, it doesn't hang around like an unwanted guest that doesn't know when to leave. I don't know. I think I might prefer the Buchanan's Deluxe because it got that much smokier, stronger smoked pork quality, which some people would like the smoked pork quality. Some people would hate it. I know Buchanan's is a blended scotch. I know this is single malt. I'm just telling you what I think. I bet it's not as good as the Glenlivet 18 year that I tried recently. That stuff was out of this world, says John Neely. Your initial expression appeared to be of disappointment. I don't know if disappointment would be the correct term. Maybe more like confused or something. Jaded Diva says beer reviews and tours. Hi, y'all. Oh, Jaded, that's her channel name. Hi, y'all. Hey, Jaded Diva beer reviews and tours. Hi, John. Okay. I'll give it one last swig before we go on to the Saints game, which will not be broadcast on this channel, but it will be broadcast on television. Well, just tastes kind of standard. I don't know what to say. I mean, it tastes fine. I wouldn't pay a whole lot for it because, like I'm trying to tell you, I got a benchmark already set. The Buchanan's Deluxe 12-year aged like this is $35 at Walmart or less. And that is an awesome dynamite product. I don't care. I don't care if it's mass produced. It's awesome. I love it. I could drink it every day and I wouldn't get tired of it. Would not get tired of it. That would not happen. That's an impossibility. And I don't think this matches up to that. Now you might say, "Oh, you're crazy. I hate you. I hate you," because that's single malt and the Buchanan's is blended, and everybody knows all the metrics. Hey, somebody telling me that all the metrics demonstrate that single malt can never be better than blended. Yeah, but the only metrics I'm using is my taste, what I'm tasting. Okay. DJ Mexicano says, "Happy Thanksgiving." And same back to you. Is that version of single malt? Yes. All of the Balvenie are single malts. It's a single malt Scotch line. That's what it is. Single malt Scotch whiskey. Hello, Ron. I'm back. Can you try absinthe next time? I ain't never trying absinthe next time, or that next time, or never, ever, in any time. Sorry. Let's see what this message says. Hope you're having a good one, buddy. They're all talking to each other. I don't understand that YouTube chat really very well. I got people I think are trying to chat with me, and I can't see what they're telling me. You're a jerk because you don't answer my messages. No, I can't see. I don't get them. They're not sending them to me. I don't know what's going on. I can't respond to a message I don't see. Oh, that's Johnny Lily saying, "Enjoyed it, Ron. Happy Thanksgiving. Cheers." And I'm going to say cheers back to you live on air. So I'm not going to write the comment because I'm telling you that. Well, last call for this, and then I'm going to turn the game on and wash the dishes and blah, blah, blah. Guess it has honey. Let's see what they're saying. Tasting notes. Nose. Smooth and sweet with elegant layers of honeycomb and spice. You'll notice I didn't say anything about spice or honeycomb, but I said something about, didn't I say something about wax, which could be beeswax? Smooth and sweet. I'll go along with that. Taste. Notes of dried fruits. Go along with that. And oak. I said wood. Okay, with vanilla and cinnamon. I didn't taste any vanilla and cinnamon. I don't know what they're talking about. I know what vanilla and cinnamon tastes like, and I didn't taste that there. I'm sorry, I just didn't taste it. Finish. Warm and mellow. Yes, it's very warm and mellow. I'll go along with that. So I don't know. I can't say I don't like it. Of course I like it. I'm just saying I'm confused about it. That's all. The Balvenie triple cask. Would I recommend it? How can I recommend it? I really don't know what the price is. If you got it for a good price, yeah. I don't know what my daughter paid. I hope she didn't pay too much. She got this little midget bottle. I mean, I wouldn't pay over $35 because like I'm telling you, I could get the Buchanan's Deluxe for $35 and it's better than this. I'm just saying, and it tastes better. What you want me to do? I'm sorry, it tastes better. So if this was cheaper than the Buchanan's Deluxe, yeah, well, I mean, yeah, but so there you go. Single malt. It's very nice. It's enjoyable. Does it have flaws? No, I wouldn't say it has any flaws. But would I pick it over a Buchanan's Deluxe? No kind of way would I do that. I would never consider that. So that's the way it goes. You never know until you try things, right? Jada Diva said, "Happy Thanksgiving, everyone." And Johnny Neely says, the website descriptions are usually much more complex than the actual flavor profiles in my experience. Yeah, I don't think they're lying. I just think that they're more expert at it than you and I, and they can pick up a lot of things that we can't pick up. Well, let me say, I hope that's what's going on. All right, well, that's enough of this. So we're closing it out, and that's the end of it. And Craig said he agrees with John. And that's it. And now it's time for football. So blah, blah. Go Saints, go. People in Atlanta are saying, go Atlanta, go. But the Falcons are not going to beat the Saints tonight on the Thanksgiving 2018.